Oh yeah. Welcome back. I'm the Major Astro Head, Thrice Megistus, here to deliver the goods for the Sagittarii. I don't think that's a word. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North or South Node, Sagittarius placements. The archer gets an interesting rep of being called Sagittarius, and I'm like, it's fucked up, but that's clever. And I think that a lot of the haterade for Sagittarius placements comes from their expansive, explorative abilities. Like they're not really ones to stay still. But the thing is that they're powered by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that rules, or one of the planets. No, the planet that rules Sagittarius. I was thinking about Pisces because Jupiter also rules Pisces. And because of that, being around Sagittarius placements, this gives you that jovial, happy-go-lucky, good feeling. You know what I'm saying? But then people want to bottle that when they're trying to get in, I guess, like relationships with Sagittarius placements, and it doesn't work that way. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, so you can't constrict something that is eternally expanding. And mad people don't get that, and then they get upset if a Sagittarius does something that they don't like. But another thing I've heard is that Sagittarius placements are blunt, like disgustingly blunt, and that they're like rude and grime with the stuff. My camera's shaking because I'm shuffling the cards. They're rude and grime and all that. Look, Sagittarius is an energy of philosophy and philosophy seeking, wisdom seeking. And thus they go in they have a lot of different experiences. Sagittarius be in different places and different spaces because they're trying to have different experiences to increase their wisdom. So if they're consistently figuring out, different kinds of branches of wisdom, different axioms, different understandings of life from different cultures, backgrounds, religions, philosophies, etc., they are gonna give it to you straight up. You know what I'm saying? They're truth seekers. And also Sagittarius, also the ninth house by extension, is house of learning, but also the house of teaching. And so they're not gonna pull their punches when they're telling you something. Kind of like its sister sign, Gemini. But we'll get there at some point. So if a Sagittarius has told you something and it's hurt your feelings, like Scorpio, it's probably true or has truth to it. So you would probably do best to at least consider what it is that they're saying. Now, Sagittarius, let us begin with the first three cards that we're going to pull for you today. Very short, sweet, simple. Da-da. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, speaking of Sagittarius, this is Saturn in Sagittarius. The Ten of Wands speaks of a burden of some kind. Perhaps there's something that you're overwhelmed with, something that too much life and kind of vibes, like too much responsibilities. Sagittarius it's not the Sagittarius are irresponsible, but it's like that's not their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to be out here, like we outside, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. And but it catches up to all of us at some point. Responsibilities. 10 points if you know where responsibilities is from. And the Ten of Wands speaks of this. The Ten of Wands speaks of being highly burdened with things that are responsibilities, sometimes not even responsibilities that are truly our own. Like this can be like taking care of somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody else can. And that's, I guess it could count as being Sagittarius's responsibility, but ultimately we should take care of ourselves unless there's some extenuating circumstance. Uh, Ten of Wands being Saturn and Sagittarius speaks of a limit of the Sagittarius like vibe, what I was just talking about, being out here, out and about, going to different places, different spaces, things of that nature. But the limit when it comes with Saturn is always is pretty much just like putting things away to get them later on. This is an investment energy. And so right now it's looking like, oh, my camera, Jesus, sorry. It's looking like right now, Sagittarius, you might have a little bit of a, or a lot of bit of a burden going on. Let's see what else you got going on. Okay, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups. And so the King of Cups, and dealing with cups, we're dealing with water energy. We're dealing with the energy of emotion, the energy of love, and the energy of psychic phenomena. The King of Cups is the maestro, the boss, the big boss man. But it doesn't have to necessarily be a man. Guy, girl, anything in between. Gender's arbitrary when dealing with pretty much everything, especially the King of Cups. King of Cups energy is a master, one who's mastered their emotions, one who has got the skills to pay the bills in the realm of things that can get them like emotionally activated. So with the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups here, there can be some kind of a burden that you may be figuring out how to lift from yourself. And maybe this is an emotional burden that you're now coming to grips with and learning how to release yourself from this. King of Cups is also an energy of like forgiveness. So perhaps this is the energy of like a self imposed burden. Maybe there's somebody that you quote unquote need to forgive, let go of the energy that is holding you down. The Ten of Wands, the original artwork, has a person wheeling like this or carrying this burden of 10 wands, and he can't see the shit that's in front of him because he's carrying all of that, you know, all that passion. But because Wands energy deals with passion, but it's obstructing the person's view. And so the King of Cups is here to kind of show or instruct or nudge you to be a little bit more at peace with yourself and whatever situation may be burdening you. Let's keep it going now. Okay, we've got some earth energy now. We've got I keep hitting the desk. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. And this is a little bit of Capricorn energy. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. So an expansion of responsibilities and or expansion of investment. The Two of Pentacles speaks of juggling life's ups and downs. There's going to be good times, going to be bad times. There's going to be prosperous times. There's going to be struggle bust times. The thing with Sagittarius, though, is that Sagittarius is also known by some people as having quote unquote the devil's luck because they are lucky. They're ruled by Jupiter, the abundant planet, the luck and abundance planet. And so even when things are like down, in a less than desirable situation, Sagittarius always finds a way, bro. Like they just, I'm Venus in Sagittarius and I still don't understand how, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just works out. And people get upset at that. The Two of Pentacles is here to remind you that these things happen. There's ups and downs that have to be navigated. But as long as you're investing in, the things that you want in the long run, Jupiter expanding on investment energy, Capricorn, then you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So far, we have the Ten of Wands, King of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, some kind of burden. King of Cups, forgiveness energy. And Two of Pentacles, riding the ups and downs of life. Now, let's see what we got going on. We're going to draw the top card and the bottom card. Let's see what we got going on. Let's do the bottom first. Okay, more fire energy. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is the Sun in Aries. This is the energy of allowing the things that you put out into the universe to come to you. The Three of Wands, the original artwork, and even this one is somebody looking outward to the vastness of the world, the universe. When we're doing the creative process, we kind of like place our order or what we want into the universe, right? We do the work. Then sometimes at some point we just got to sit back and let the shit come to us, and that's where I feel that the tarot is saying that you're heading towards Sagittarius. The things that you've put out into the world, perhaps a release from this burden, um, is now coming back towards you. The Sun in Aries, the Sun pretty much highlighting wherever it's at, being the central value system of things. In Aries, the go-getter energy, the pow in your face, suggests that this whole thing might have required some kind of action, but now you sit back and see the fruits of your labor. Which could also, the labor might be the Ten of Wands. It might be some kind of like labor intensive thing going on. Let's see what else we've got. The last card. Yeah. More Pentacles energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is kind of coming a little bit full circle. When we're dealing with aces, we're dealing with new or renewed kind of energy. And the Pentacles energy is physical wealth, physical health, materialistic on the physical plane, right? And so with all these cards here, we got Ten of Wands, some kind of burden. We got King of Cups, um, mastering your emotions, perhaps regarding this burden, and Two of Pentacles, navigating ups and downs of life. Three of Wands is waiting for the good times to roll, and the Ace of Pentacles is allowing those good times to show and grow and be here for you. They're on their way. So it looks like Sagittarius, you might be trying to get something, might be trying to perhaps invoke some kind of creativity, some kind of thing that's going to manifest in what you believe you deserve. But perhaps you're holding on to something, or perhaps something legitimately is burdening you and holding you back. And King of Cups is here saying that it's time like for you to let that go. However, you got to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Two of Pentacles saying there's always going to be ups and downs. You're not going to be able to always um, control everything. You can only control yourself. And this is kind of in line with the energy of Sagittarius anyway. Sagittarius is not the ultra planner. Sagittarius is not the one who is ultra mega detailed at all times. Sagittarius energy is go, see, learn, do. That's it. Go, see, learn, do. Don't be hampered or held back or burdened by past experiences. Create new experiences. That's the hallmark of Sagittarius. This is what I got for you today, Sagittarius. This has been the tarot reading for Sagittarius with the major astro heads, Thrice Megistus. I thank you for your time.